Instagram has a huge impact on self-esteem. Research has shown that 42% of women aged 13 to 23 felt worse about their appearance due to social media. For that reason, the platform is removing likes across the world. Self-esteem is also the reason why those plastic surgery filters were banned from Instagram, essentially because they were encouraging people to want to go under the knife. According to a recent study, more than half of young people today want to be influencers. But what if being an influencer means having to change everything about yourself, particularly the way you look? Would you go under the knife for 1 million followers? 5 million? What about 10 million? We are counting down the top 10 influencers who used to look totally different here on IO. What is gravy? You are watching Influencer Overload. I'm Charlotte Dobre, here to remind you once again that you are beautiful just the way you are. Subscribe so we get to hang out on the daily and follow the IO team on social media. We got Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And honestly, a lot of you have been reaching out to me to tell me how much these videos have helped your self-esteem, and I really appreciate it. Some of you have even started tagging me in before and after makeup and Facetune photos, so I'm so glad I'm inspiring many of you to be barefaced. It's definitely a brave thing to do on social media. Tag me in your barefaced, no filter photos on Instagram. Let's start a movement, shall we? But enough chit chat for now, let's get into this list. Little disclaimer, I am not in any way criticizing anyone in this video for getting plastic surgery. If you want to change something about yourself and it will make you happy, go for it. In at number 10, we got Abigail Ratchford. 9 million people follow Abigail, who calls herself the queen of curves. And she ain't exaggerating. Abigail is stunning. She's an American model and aspiring actress who's constantly in news publications like Maxim, Zoo, and the New York Post. She's been modeling since a young age and was even part of the Miss Pennsylvania pageant when she was 21. Abigail has had a fair bit of plastic surgery. She's rumored to have had butt and chest implants, but overall I don't think her face has changed a whole lot. According to an internet user called Nick, who claims his family is friends with Abigail's, she went from being an ugly duckling who was bullied to an Instagram famous girl in Hollywood that hangs out with celebrities. I have seen her on those Facetune exposed Instagram accounts, but that is for another video. In at number 9, we got Kimberly. Kimberly, aka Wolfie Cindy, is a model, and on Instagram she has 5.8 million followers. You may or may not recognize her from that photo Justin Bieber posted on his Instagram page with the caption, "Oh my god, who is this?" So effectively, Justin Bieber declared to his millions of followers in 2015 that he thought Kimberly was cute. His army of believers tracked her down, and the story made international headlines. At the time, Kimberly was 17 years old, and within a couple of months of Justin posting that photo of her, she had a career as a model. She became one of the most popular Instagram models on the platform, and she also has a YouTube channel with 500,000 subscribers. But Kimberly used to look totally different, and I think believers were the ones who found old pictures of her when they were searching her up. From photos of her as a child, you can see a clear change in her appearance, particularly her lips. She also had a nose job. There are a heck of a lot of people who want to look like Kimberly. According to the publication Cosmetic Town, her look is one of the most requested in the plastic surgery field. And at 8 on our list, we got Sveta Bilyalova, aka Sveta Billy on Instagram. She's got 6.3 million followers. She is a Russian socialite and Instagram model based in LA. She first shot to social media stardom on Vine, where she posted funny videos before moving on to Instagram in 2013. Her most notable modeling gig was when she was featured in the music video for Low Life by Future featuring The Weeknd. But because she shot to stardom so quickly, there were lots of people who were curious about her, so they started digging into her past. That is when many of the photos of what she used to look like before surgery came from. Sveta has denied getting surgery, but I mean, yeah, she looks totally different, as you can see from these before and afters. In at number 7 on our list, Marina Mayer. Marina Mayer is an Instagram model who hails from Russia, motherland. She's got 1 million followers on Instagram. She regularly posts photos to the platform that show her lavish lifestyle. Now, it's pretty difficult to find information about her, likely because she might have changed her name before she got famous. She is also Russian, and the Russians have completely different alphabet. But Marina has been exposed time and time again on various news websites for what she used to look like, and honestly, it is different from what you see on Instagram. She's admitted to having a nose job and lip fillers, and quite a few other cosmetic procedures. In at number 6 on our list, we got Alexandra Markina. Alexandra Sasha Markina has 1.3 million followers. She's a model and social media influencer. She does brand deals, it seems like, every few days, and at 1 million followers and $50,000 per post, that likely means she's raking in several $1,000,000 a year. But Alexandra has gone under the knife many times. Unlike some of the other influencers on this list, there are many pictures of her before she was the famous influencer she is today. This is a collage that shows the gradual change in her facial features. She's definitely had a nose job, and there's definitely some lip plumping going on in there. Anybody feel like women who've had like lip injections and Botox only look good when they're not talking or smiling? Like, I feel like everything's fine until they start talking. And then it's like a sort of situation. Halfway there at number 5 we got Joselyn Cano. Joselyn's following is 11 million strong. She's famous for her hourglass figure and she also has her own line of swimwear. She was born in Anaheim, California, but she is Hispanic. She's been modeling since a very young age, but her career really took off at age 20. Her career though also seems to have been fueled by the drastic changes in her appearance. Let's bring up some before and after, shall we? I mean, yeah. It's different. She was rumored to have undergone several surgeries, a rhinoplasty, Botox, lip enhancement. She's changed the entire shape of her face with cheek implants. And also, breast and butt implants. Can't forget those. And at number 4 on our list we got Anyuta Rai. Anna is a Ukrainian model, TV presenter, and entrepreneur with close to 1 million followers on Instagram. She was also crowned Miss Ukraine Universe in 2014 and she's got her own jewelry company. She's got amazing style and a heck of a lot of class. She kind of reminds me of Audrey Hepburn and that is a huge compliment coming from me. But wait till you see what she used to look like. I mean, totally different. That's not to say that she wasn't beautiful before. She was actually discovered in a coffee shop when she was 15 by a woman who worked with beauty pageants. She got more into modeling and went to places like Shanghai for work. She's also not shy about what she used to look like either. This is a collage that she shared to her Instagram that shows Anyuta Rai at an age of 15. Anna is a pretty private person, so she doesn't reveal too much about herself in interviews, but it is rumored that she's had several surgeries on her chest, lips, and nose. Getting close now at number 3 we got Anyuta Rai. Anyuta's got 2.8 million followers on Instagram. She's a model, influencer, travel blogger, and fitness fanatic. She's yet another Russian influencer on our list. Why is there so many Russians? But she's also one of the most drastic examples of how you can change everything about yourself on this list. She's been modeling most of her adult life. She was discovered when she was 18 in a shopping mall. She doesn't talk too much about her life before she got famous. Most of it she keeps private, and that could be because she used to look like a completely different person. There are quite a few photos of her before she had plastic surgery. It is clear she had a rhinoplasty as well as lip injections. Talk about a glow up. And getting close now at number 2 we got Jen Selter. At 12.7 million Instagram followers, Jen Selter is one of the most famous lifestyle and fitness influencers in the game. She's also famous for her butt. She used her massive following to feed into her various ventures. She's got a protein bar she named after herself called the Jensta Bar. She is the co-owner of BlendJet, which is that portable blender thing you see on Instagram and the sponsored thing. I almost bought one of those and I still might. They look dope as hell, but the shipping was outrageous, so it just kind of clicked away. But you are not here to hear about portable blenders. You are here because you want to see what Jen Selter used to look like. And friends, here it is. Jen had a nose job when she was only 15, but the before and after photos of the operation are still available because her teenage plastic surgery story was featured in several different publications and also on the Today Show. And at number 1 on our list, drumroll please, Nita Kuzmina. Nita Kuzmina is a model and former reality TV star with 1.8 million followers on Instagram. She is one of the most famous Instagram models from Russia on the platform. She's changed quite a lot since she appeared on the TV show Vacation in Mexico. From her photos on her Instagram page, she is like so glamorous and so beautiful. It is extremely difficult to find photos of Nita before she was famous, and that is because she changed her name. It used to be Gupta. Once you search up the name Nita Gupta Kuzmina, you can find many photos of her before her plastic surgery. She also went through a bit of an emo phase, it seems, and you really get a feel for how much she's changed when you look at before and after photos of her side by side, which I have. Please bring it up, editors. It's believed she got several surgeries, filler in her lips, she changed the shape of her nose, breast implants, and she corrected her cheekbone line. She also lost a substantial amount of weight, 48 kilograms in total. Well guys, there you have it. That was a doozy. Honestly, part of me wonders if the influencers on this list would have been as famous and sought after if they didn't have plastic surgery, but probably not. Do you guys want a part 2? Honestly, there were a lot, so I feel like I could pull off a part 2 for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. For now, I'm gonna wrap up this video with some comment features from my video. Tana Mojo called out for worst extreme photo editing yet. Ancor's Makeup said, I'm so glad you're not afraid to be weird. Say potatoes in your funniest voice. Potatoes. Heidi said, love your channel, it's all about reality and making me feel good. Yes, Heidi! You got the idea. Gary P said, somebody facetuned my picture, now it looks like I have 2 butts. Oh, Gary. That's all I have to say. But Marina, let me stop. Let me just stop right there, Charlotte. Let's stop right there. Alright. Let's focus on the facts. Focus on the facts. It's true though.
Doesn't say someone trying to drink something?
No,
These straws.
Thank Thank you for watching. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want more, and I will see you in a future IO video.